guys, it's me, Holly Madison. Welcome back to my channel. If you'd hit the like and subscribe button, I would really appreciate it. Today, we are here to talk about cellulite and what you can do about it to reduce its appearance, because I had some success with that a couple months ago. So I'm going to share it with you because if it helped me, it might help you, and let me know how it goes. Okay, so a little backstory. I was doing a photo shoot in October and I got the pictures back and I was just seeing a lot more cellulite than what I was used to. I was even seeing it on the front of my thighs, which I hadn't seen it there before.
Here is an example from a photo shoot in October where I have cellulite on the front of my leg.
I'm just saying there's nothing wrong with having cellulite. Most of us have it, especially us women. And if you have it on the front of your legs, the back of your legs, wherever, not an issue. But if you do want to look a little bit smoother, some of these things might help. They worked for me, so I'll let you know what I did. After I saw those photos from the shoot in October, I decided I was going to try a few things to get ready for my next shoot a month later in November and see if they worked. And I felt like they did. The appearance of cellulite was way decreased on that next shoot. And in both photo shoots, there was a variety of different lighting. It was the same photographer. We were shooting indoors and outdoors both days. So I don't think the difference had anything to do with the lighting or the way we were shooting or anything like that. I saw a big difference in October, saw a lot of cellulite. In November, I didn't see as much at all.
Here's a month later, similar pose.
So the first thing I tried was dry skin brushing. I got one of these skin brushes on Amazon and I hung it right outside my shower so I wouldn't forget to use it every time I took a shower or bath. And what you do is you just brush your skin starting from your feet and going all the way up to your neck every time before you bathe. And it's supposed to help increase circulation and increase lymphatic drainage. And that in turn is supposed to help your cellulite go down. I'm not a scientist, disclaimer. I'm just telling you what worked for me. And I was doing this all through October and early November, and I noticed on my next photo shoot, the appearance of my cellulite had way diminished, but then I stopped doing it before my December shoot. And the reason I stopped doing it is because I got a spray tan. And of course, when you have a spray tan, you don't want to be like scraping your skin because it's going to make the tan go away way faster. So I don't know if I'm going to be making spray tanning part of my regular routine anymore because I really like the dry brushing. I really feel like it helped. It feels good right before you get into the shower, and it's something that's really easy to remember to do. And I think this helped. Now, I tried about 4 different things when I was on my anti-cellulite journey, so I can't really tell you which one I knew for sure made the difference, or if it was all of them or what, because I didn't try just one at a time to see if it worked. But I have a feeling this was a good one because this one was so easy to remember to do, I was doing it every day. Hey guys, I'm back, different outfit. I had to pause this video because things are getting really busy around here and pick it up later. So I believe I left off with dry skin brushing. That was the first thing I did to help diminish my cellulite. The second thing I did is essential oils. This is the essential oil I used. It is grapefruit. And I would mix it with coconut oil. I would mix it with about like a teaspoon of coconut oil and like 3 drops of this stuff, maybe a little bit more coconut oil, just so I can really cover like both of my thighs, and I would massage it in. Unfortunately, I didn't end up doing this one as consistently as the dry skin brushing, just because when I was in a hurry and wanted to get out the door, it's so much easier just to like slap on a regular lotion after your shower rather than, you know, mix up a whole new thing, which you have to do with the essential oils. Unless you want to do it ahead of time, I guess you could do that, but cellulite is caused by fat cells being pushed up against connective tissue under your skin. So it's said that working on lessening inflammation and lymphatic drainage and general detoxification can help reduce the appearance of cellulite. And that is where essential oils come in. Grapefruit oil has bromelain in it. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I hear people say it so many different ways. Bromelain, it's the thing that's in grapefruit and pineapple and all that good stuff. Now, grapefruit oil isn't the only essential oil you can use for cellulite. There are a ton listed online. If you Google essential oils for cellulite, a bunch will come up. I remember lemongrass was one of them, lavender was one of them, but I hear grapefruit mentioned so often for cellulite, not just as a topical, but as something you can eat and drink too, that I just went with the grapefruit. Plus I love the smell of grapefruit. It's really refreshing to me. So that's what I went with. But if grapefruit isn't your thing, there are a ton of other options. The third thing I did on the topic of grapefruit juice is add about 8 ounces of grapefruit juice to my diet every morning. It would be one of the first things I ingested in the morning, along with a full glass of lemon water. Grapefruit juice is supposed to be the most antioxidant rich juice, so it's really good for everything beauty related. If you don't love grapefruit, try mixing grapefruit juice with orange juice and see if you like that better. The anti-inflammation, the antioxidants, and the hydration from the juice is supposed to be really good for helping to eliminate cellulite. The fourth and final thing I did to prepare for my photo shoot is about 4 or 5 days before I really switched up my diet. I do follow a regular diet, and I can link my what I eat in a day video down below. But just so you know, this was a diet that was formulated for me and my particular body type and metabolism by a professional nutritionist. So it might not be the best thing for everybody. I'm just sharing what I do. The first thing I did was I took out anything I was drinking that wasn't water or coffee, because I can't give up the coffee. But a lot of times I would drink with my meals carbonated water. I would drink those Zevia sodas, the ones that only have stevia as a sweetener. But since I was going extra hard, I decided to only drink coffee and water. I drink a gallon of water a day, but I also added lemon to my water. I added herbal teas like hibiscus and dandelion root, and I would always drink those cold because I think I read in the medical medium books or somewhere that cold tea is supposed to be more hydrating than hot tea. I don't know, but I prefer colder tea anyway, so I just went with it. Anything I could do to clean up my diet, I did. For example, for dessert, I would usually have a fruit popsicle at night. And even though the popsicle is mainly made of fruit, there would usually be like some sugar added, so I would switch to just having an apple instead, which isn't as fun, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I made sure I wasn't eating any starches, which are sometimes something I incorporate into my diet, but I made sure not to do that for about 5 days before my shoot, and I wasn't incorporating any cheat meals during that period too. I was also being really careful about sodium intake, because sometimes I'll eat like those nut thin crackers just as a snack if I'm really hungry, but of course there's like salt and seasoning on those, so I was just being really strict about everything to try and get as hydrated and clean as I could possibly be for my photo shoot. Of course, I had a giant cheat meal right after my photo shoot, but you gotta live, you gotta enjoy yourself. And those are the 4 things I did, and I really feel like they made a difference on me. And then when I stopped doing them, I had another photo shoot after that, and you know, the cellulite was right back. So it's a temporary fix, like all kind of diet and exercise things. You have to keep it up to some extent. But, you know, I was happy with it. I think it's something I can continue to follow if I ever feel like I need that extra push right before a photo shoot or maybe vacation or something like that. And it worked for me. I don't know if it'll work for you. Can't hurt to try it. But let me know if it does, and let me know if you guys have any tips and tricks that you guys have used to smooth yourself out or make yourself feel like the best you've ever felt. So please let me know in the comment section what kind of video you'd like to see next, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!